What's going on, fellow DJs? It's DJ Reese here of No Stress Zone Entertainment. Heading to my first gig of the week. It's Friday, June 3rd, first gig of 4. It's going to be just a packed weekend, honestly, and I'm thankful for that. You know, I'm very grateful. I'm prepared too, most importantly. So I'm heading to North Jersey right now. I'm on the Turnpike. Heading to South Amboy, the Armory. Again, DJing the Sweet 16. Note to all my DJs, before you leave, before you head off early to, head to your gig, I always say make sure you have a checklist, have a checklist of things that you need to do before you, leave your house, and this is way ahead of time before you leave your house. Because, things happen. We forget things, mistakes happen. We may misplace something or took something out of your bag and forgot to put it back, the following week, and assumed you put it back, and you didn't. Because that actually happened to me, less than a month ago, and it almost turned into a nightmare, man. I was literally I was driving crazy just to get to this gig, basically to get there. I got there before time, but it could have been a disaster. But they were super cool about it. Everything turned out great, But to avoid these things, have a checklist. Check certain things off. Hey, I got my DJ bag. Is my controller in there? All my XLR wires or RCA wires, are they in there? Do I have my wireless microphone? Do I have the the outlet to it? Even with some controllers, some controllers you don't need. You just need to plug in the USB. But some of them are powered on. Mine's powered on. I have controllers that are not powered on. But with the powered on ones, make sure that you actually have the outlet. Make sure you have the outlet to plug in. Make sure you have all that so so your controller can turn on. Make sure you bring the outlet adapter, because if you don't, you can't turn your controller on and your gig's an hour and a half away, 2 hours away. It's going to be devastating because you're not going to make it back in time. And they don't want to hear excuses, as your client shouldn't. It's your fault. So make sure you have these things. Make sure you have a table packed, or your DJ facade table, or what you take. Make sure you have that with you. Your laptop stand. That's one thing I actually forgotten maybe a couple years ago, and that was kind of a nightmare. I didn't even have room to place my laptop, where the DJ, and that actually was a nightmare. I made it work, but it was just an uncomfortable situation. You're DJing, you want to be comfortable. And sorry, my voice, elevated, within this video. I'm driving, talking at the same time, probably shouldn't be doing that. But, but yeah, make sure you have everything you need. Have all your cords, all your USB, have backup cords, backup USBs, have everything. I mean, if you need a backup laptop, I think that's important too. Just to bring that backup laptop, just in case anything, mysteriously happens to your laptop. I actually had that happen about 7 years ago, and, that was the only time I ever had something, 2 times I had something mysteriously happen, but one time where it was the point where I couldn't actually DJ anymore, so make sure you are prepared. The key is to be prepared for anything that happens. Be prepared. Make sure you have your lights. If you need that long 25-foot, 50-foot extension cord, make sure you have that packed just in case. Have everything. Have your speakers packed. The outlet to your speakers, make sure you have that. If you need double, make sure you bring that. Bring double. Bring everything, but bring double. Make sure you have enough stuff so you're not, so that when you get there, you're not losing your mind when you, oh my God, I don't know where this is at, or oh my God, I forgot to pack that. It's very important, because like I'm saying, you don't want to be caught doing a gig maybe an hour away. Even if you don't go that far, 30 minutes away, and you got there within an hour, but then you're unpacking and you didn't realize you forgot it within like 10 minutes of you packing. By the time you get back to come back, I mean, you might make it in time, you might have enough time, but yeah, it's going to be devastating, man. And also, you're going to be feeling sick to your stomach that you were not prepared, and knowing that you usually are prepared. That's like the worst feeling of not being prepared, and you usually are prepared. You usually have everything. All right, so I don't know exactly where I left off because my GPS came back on and it kicked my video off. So, and I'm not going to go through a crazy edit job with this. Give you all something standard. But again, more of the story. Be prepared. Be overly prepared. Pack double. All right? Hopefully that message has gotten through to all the DJs out there. Even if you're not a DJ, you do something that's on the line, the gig economy or anything. Just be prepared. Have double. Have everything. Be prepared. It's just super important. It's very important. All right? So hopefully this message, hopefully my DJs, hopefully y'all got this message. It hits. But again, I'm signing out. It's DJ Reese with No Stress Zone Entertainment. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Support also the Instagram channel as well. That's No Stress Zone Entertainment. I'm signing out. Peace and love.